have the agenda here. So, Andy. I was also looking at your issue that you created the other day. Is that something that you want to work on? Is it up for grabs? People who
I
want?
do want, like, I would like to pick it up, but I think I want to close a thing before I start a new one. So
Yeah.
I've not assigned it to myself yet, but I'm happy to pick it up myself.
Okay, perfect. So that is awesome. And I also saw the scheduler configuration today. I think it is on hold because of Tabby. Like
Yep.
there is a
Yeah, Tabby raised a few comments. I addressed them. So she needs to go through that again and give another review. So at pending on that, I'll ping her again on the Slack channel to see if whenever she gets time, she doesn't like it doesn't fall off her board. So I want to make sure that she gets time to review that. So yeah, once she does that, I am confident we should be able to proceed forward and merging it, at least this version of it.
Yeah, at least this version, because it's good to get it merged, and if we have some additions, we can do it in the subsequent revisions. It's been open for a while. It also like gives you some kind of motivation to see it,
Yeah, I'm pumped to get something in.
It's a good PR. I saw like there's a lot of new learnings, and I was like, oh, that's very like it's not there before on the website anywhere. So thank you for doing that.
I'm happy to help.
And I also saw the application checklist. Thank you again. And that is pending on something.
That is pending a review. So I think somebody, I'm not sure the person, but he came in and gave a review there to change a structure a little bit. So I followed that. So he asked to make it like a basic checklist versus an advanced checklist, which advanced should cover specific use cases for compliance and whatnot. A basic checklist should cover a major portion of the public that wants to use it. So I did break it according to that, made some changes. So it's ready for another round of reviews, but yeah, we haven't got to it yet.
Yeah, I think in the next meeting, probably we can just ask folks to take a look at it and see if we can get that merged. It's cool. Thank you for so many valuable contributions to
Happy to do it.
security documentation. I hope it's helping you a little bit with your CKS preparation as well.
Oh yeah, I'm completely relaxing on that. I have to start doing it and taking it seriously.
Right. Is there anything? I'm just talking without letting you bring up any topic. Do you have any topic that you want to bring up or chat about?
Nothing specifically. I was wondering, like, if like one of the things I did ask in the last meeting, and I want to confirm with you once again. So the issue that I opened up, right, for adding a security checklist for using Kube Control API or the Kubernetes client. So I added that issue there, but what are your thoughts on mirroring that issue or creating another issue on K website for the same thing? Because I wasn't sure if I should do it. Tabby mentioned like if you'd like to get more visibility, you can do it, but it's not something that we do. Like it's not a requirement. It's not a hard requirement. If you want to do it, you can do it. But I wasn't sure like what's the general way you approach it.
So we do track at both places. Some things that originate like the checklist, it's easier. So the hardening guide was originally tracked in the UK website, but it was like a long-standing issue, and it was just getting into the life cycle rot and stuff like that. So we ended up moving it, I think. So you can definitely track at both places, and then you can just cross-reference. If both the places get traction, then we just have to make sure the comments are collated. If not, if the website is the one where, if you're actually looking for help, right, website is a place you might find more help than the SIG security issue. A lot of folks looking into where to get started, and people will be motivated to get started if there is someone who can help or guide. Not necessarily like you don't have to do everything. In case if you want to explore that path as well, like collaborating with people and leading and having a vision for this, because you know what needs to be done. So if you want to collaborate with more folks, like a mini project kind, I think website would be a better option. You will get a lot of interest there than the security issues. No one goes through them unless and until it's this group looking at it actively, and if it comes up in the security meeting, if I'm not wrong.
Okay, so I'll see if I don't know if we can migrate a issue from one repo to the other, but I can create one there as well. And
It should be doable, but I don't think many of us have access. And I think you need to have access for both, like a super admin access kind.
okay, then I'll just create a new one there and have it track. Like if we get back into the state where it gets rotten or like it falls off the board, then we can bring it back here.
Yeah. Like create a new one, just copy paste whatever you have and close this one, saying that in favor of that other one. So anyone who comes here can just go there. And if you're looking for contributors or anyone, I just say like mark it clearly in the issue so that it makes your life a little easier. Those are the things that I would say.
Got it.
We track things here that are like sometimes long term, and we know that it might not be in a while. We might not be able to, like, that's how I sometimes put things. It's gonna be a long time, or it's in the pipeline. We don't have contributors who's gonna actively work on it. But something that needs contributors, I'd say website. Website is a much better option.
Got it. I will do that.
Cool. It gets a lot of people who are looking at it and they just want to start contributing. And one of the best places that you can is starting with the website, because you can learn Kubernetes and you can try things by learning. And when you're trying, you find things and you can fix things if there is a need, or like there is an issue that needs to be fixed. So then the code contributions. That is also easy. I think like there are people, geniuses who do it, but this is very low barrier entry, if you ask me.
Yep, which is why I'm here.
Yeah. and we appreciate you wholeheartedly. So thank you. I'm glad that I ran into you at KubeCon. So.
Oh yeah, +1, definitely.
Right. Cool, Anshuman. So do you have anything else?
No, that's pretty much it. So for following up on reviews, I will just like cross post or like repost the PRs in the SIG doc or SIG security Slack channel.
Yeah,
and we'll take it from there.
And if it needs any other group, I would just say like just tag them also. Sometimes the things cross over between SIGAuth, SIGNode. If that is the case, just tag those people.
So one of the good things that happened with Scheduler one was like I got the review from the chair of 666 Scheduler. So I think we have covered there. I did cross post it in 6 scheduling before. So the person whoever that was, they reviewed it. So I think we are good there. It was reviewed from their side as well. It is heavily reviewed on our side as well. So I think we should be just good. I think it should mostly be cosmetic changes at this point, if there's any.
Yeah, cool. So I think if you want me to ping Tabby, I can ping Tabby. If you want to reach out, that's fine.
I can just start a thread on SIG security so that by the next time everybody would be aware in the next SIG security
that makes
meeting.
sense. Yeah, I think we might also have soon. We will have a different meeting time so that all of us can make it. Hopefully, so.
Sounds good.
That way I can. It's been a while that I attended the main meeting. It always have a conflict these days, so it's been hard.
We miss you there.
Likewise. So I hope that that will also help to keep getting more reviews and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. I think I'm not sure if you were there when I mentioned it, but I was talking to Ian, and she did mention me to submit a CFP for scheduler hardening guide that I created for this KubeCon. I haven't heard back anything. Do you know like when do you get the response? Like I'm pretty sure it's not. There's a small chance it would go in because I just submitted like 10 minutes before the deadline. So I don't think it was a very solidly created CFP. But
So I think August 12th or something is the day for all the CFP notifications. I need to see KubeCon North America. So we should be able to hear it by then. And I really hope yours gets selected.
yeah, because I need somebody else to join me there. So if it gets this PR would need even more reviews.
They're gonna notify on 12th. So 2 more
Oh, I thought
weeks.
like yeah, I thought like they're going to notify until 12th. You're going to hear everything before 12th. And since I didn't hear anything, I was just like making sure maybe they'll get it before.
Yeah,
But
yeah. So
yeah.
they only like everything comes in one wave. So they don't do waves
Oh,
after
I
waves
see.
unless and yeah, they'll also let you know like if there is a waitlist stock, they'll let you know on the similar timeline, like oh it's waitlisted and like just keep you posted on things. But my experience, it just comes on the same day.
Okay.
I never seen it in waves so
Okay.
far. So 12th would be the day.
Okay. I'll mark my calendar.
You won't miss it. If you go to social, every feed would be filled with, like at least my feed is filled with KubeCon
Yeah, my LinkedIn
acceptance.
is filled with like CFPs. Like when it was called for CFPs, it was filled with that feed. Yeah.
Yeah, so you won't miss it at all, and I really hope this is a really good one. So I really hope that it gets selected so that you get a chance to talk more about the process, like your learnings. That would be the best thing. That I would love to watch that. Like if I'm
Great.
in person, if it gets big, then I would be there in person.
You'll
Otherwise, I'll
probably be
just
joining me. I need somebody else, so there has to be someone who comes with me. I've never done this before.
oh I'd be cheering for you. All the moral support and everything that you need, I'll be in the first row. So
Awesome. Sweet. So
yeah,
yeah, that was the one update on that.
it would be really nice to see. I really hope that it gets picked. Um, we'll see. Fingers
Yep.
crossed. And now if they have a lot of good proposals that they couldn't pick this good proposal, there is also rejects, cloud native
Yeah,
rejects. So yeah,
maybe
yeah.
there. They did not put out a date or when that was going to happen or what's the process there. So I was
I've
hoping.
always I've always
Mhm.
seen that happen when the CFP goes out, like a week before the CFP notifications goes out, like because they are gonna only take the CFPs
Good
that
ones.
are the
Yeah.
results of the current KubeCon, the
Mhm.
rejected ones. So I think it only opens after the notifications go out.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Um,
cloud
yeah,
cloud native security con also would have been a great.
I wasn't aware of it until the day it happened. Otherwise, I would
I'm
have
so
applied there as well.
sorry.
No worries.
Yeah, Ray and Kaylin were the co-chairs for it.
Mhm.
Um, that's how I came to know about that one. But I really hope this gets picked this time.
Yeah, me too.
All right, good luck.
Thank you.
Cool, Anshuman. So if there is nothing that you want to discuss, then I don't want to take up your time just to chatting.
Sounds good. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
All
And I'm
right.
always happy to chat. So there's no issues
I,
there.
I can, but this is just being recorded, so I just need
Yeah.
to let Tabby know that we are just chit chatting, you know. So just keep whatever makes sense and just
Yeah,
Can you
of
just
course,
cut whatever that doesn't make sense, please?
of course.
Yeah.
Right?
All right then. We'll see you in 2 weeks. A week. I think last week was the meeting. Probably next week we
Yeah,
have a
so
meeting, and
probably next week.
hopefully I can make it next time.
Hope
All
so.
Bye.